Yo, how's it going, guys? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I was able to go ahead and jump onto the
Yo,
other
how's it going,
channel.
guys? Let me.
Oh, there we go. Cool. All right, give me 1 second. Let me let a couple more people jump on real quick. Hope you guys are doing great. Just check over here real quick. Getting everything set up. That way I can start streaming with you guys. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty awesome. A lot of great stuff to come. Honestly, I feel like YouTube's gonna be the next thing where I'm gonna start putting a lot of priority towards. So the main purpose of these sessions is gonna be to show you guys everything. Let me send over the. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me send this over to the Telegram channel. That way people can join. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. Okay, on this. Cool. Let me just send this live stream over to the rest.
Excelentes noticias para trabajadores.
1 second, guys. I got you guys. Oh, also, great stuff I'm gonna be doing on here. So it's not just gonna be Forex related stuff, but also things where I'm investing. So if you guys have any question or anything, feel free to go ahead and put it on the chat below. The main purpose of these sessions and these lives that I'm gonna be doing with you guys is mainly for educational and overall, just hanging out, getting to know you guys, and overall show you guys the full transparency as far as the trades I'll be taking. As you guys can see, I actually started a new channel which is called Mauri Stacks. The main purpose of that channel is going to be to show you guys exactly what it is that I do from start to finish. Now, to get to 100,000, I'm not gonna say either or, it's gonna be both of them eventually. So first, it's gonna be 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get to that point pretty soon. And also $1 million in revenue. That's the goal for that channel. And when it comes to that channel overall, I want you guys to see the process, right? I want you guys to see the struggles. I want you guys to see, the ups, the downs. No filters, guys. Like, this is literally gonna be me showing you guys the whole process, things I do on my daily life, how it is I'm going to get to that, to that $1 million mark. And what happened to my lights real quick? Give me 1 second. My lights started going funky. Okay, I guess I want to change it to one color. So it's gonna be overall so that you guys can see the ups and the downs, guys. You guys can see full transparency, what I do with my money, how I handle it. And when it comes to that channel, you guys let me know what do you guys think it would be good so that you guys can see everything. Create a different LLC from I have my S corp, I have my company. I'm being paid off as an employee for my own company from revenue that I make from other areas and so on and so on. But since I'm going to be starting this new journey with you guys from Mauri Stacks, right? Would you guys like me to go ahead and make a new LLC where in that LLC is going to literally track everything, right? You guys are going to be able to see exactly, let me move this down. You guys are going to be able to see exactly the money coming in, what I do with the money, everything that I spend with that, so on and so on. Anything YouTube related, I'm going to spend only from that account, so that way you guys can see how much I invest, how much I take out, and understand this, guys. Like, the YouTube channel is also part of that, that movement up to $1 million, right? Everything that I do when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to Forex, when it comes to investments, when it comes to crypto, when it comes to real estate, everything I do is going to be on there. Now, again, the purpose of this is for you guys to see how I start from zero to where I'm going to get, right? So I have no advantage right now, right? I'm taking in consideration that I only have $1,000 to invest, right? I'm taking in consideration that I only have $1,000 to invest, $600 to $1,000 to invest, because I understand that that's going to be an area where many of you guys can relate and can actually start from there. I don't want to be that type of person that's going to put like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and invest 25,000 over here on crypto. I'm gonna go ahead and invest, 100,000 on a house flip. No, because that's not gonna be realistic with you guys. I want you guys to relate. I want to be able to relate with you guys, so that you guys can see the struggles and you guys can see, ups and downs and everything. No filters. There are gonna be some times where I might feel like, I might feel like shit, and I might cry or might not cry. Whoever knows. It's crazy because when I first started this journey to $1 million, like the first time I luckily I was able to make my first 7 figures at 21 years old, and that journey started at age 19. So 19, 20, 21. It took me 2 years of just constant battle, ups and downs. I went through so much trials and tribulations, so many friendships I could say that failed, so many businesses that failed, a lot of stuff that you guys are gonna see. Like, you guys are on that channel, you're gonna see anything, like as far as like from starting, if there's any hiccup or anything, you guys are gonna see exactly everything. Let me go through the chat real quick, guys. Let me see what's going on over here. Yeah, a different one would be better. All right, awesome. I see a lot of you guys that are saying that a different one would be better. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make a different one for you guys to go ahead and see exactly everything. Right now, understand the first investment I started off with is in the channel. Remember, I told you guys that is going to be that new channel where I'm going to be investing. I'm going to be doing everything from zeros. And the very first investment is an FTMO account. Okay, the very first investment is an FTMO account. So when it comes to that, here, I'm actually going to go ahead and put link down below. Let me see. I'm fairly new to this YouTube stuff when it comes to live streaming and stuff like that. So give me a second. Let me see if I can find how to link something up right here. Let's see. I'm going through some of my stuff. I'm pretty sure I have it on some other videos. Pretty sure I do. If anything, I'll look it up and I'll do it on my next channel, because also that's another thing, right? By me doing that, by me sending over such beautiful respect. By me sending this link over to you guys, I want you guys to understand this, guys. That is also an investment, right? That's one thing called referrals, right? So I'm giving full transparency as for everything I'm doing. So with this link that I'm going to send over to you guys, right? I will also obtain some type of commission when it comes to referrals. I want you guys to learn everything that it is I do, right? That's the main purpose of this. So when it comes to something that I'm going to be using to scale my business up, because FTMO is going to cost you between $100 to $300 to $610, depending on what investment you want to do on the FTMO. And then from there, you can scale up, right? So first thing is going to be creating your FTMO account. Second thing is going to be anything that you use and you believe in. I highly, highly recommend seeing if there's any affiliate programs. Affiliate programs are one of the ones that can pay you so much passively that you don't even know. Just last year, I got paid out about $21,000 on an affiliate link from a broker that I use, and I did not move one finger. So, all right, so that's one of the things that I use, and I did not move a finger. That was from last year that I made without moving one finger. Passive. Imagine $21,000 coming in passively without moving a finger. That's crazy. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because understand that I want you guys to actually do the same things as well. Also, guys, if you guys can help me, I don't know if you guys can like on this video. If you guys can, drop a like on the video on the YouTube channel, I'd highly, highly appreciate that. Also, all the live sessions that I'm going to be doing them on the Mauri Stacks session channel. So you guys can go ahead and subscribe to that one if you haven't yet. Drop a like onto this. This live session, if you guys are liking so far the information, if you guys are liking so far what I'm going to be doing with you guys moving forward, because this is what I'm going to be doing. All right. I'm going to explain to you guys this trade right now. Let me go through the chat real quick, and I'm going to explain this trade I have going on right now with GBPUSD, and I'm going to be showing you guys full transparency with everything. All right. Let me go up over here, and this is actually the verification stage. All right. This is the verification stage. Are you doing a $1 million journey from FTMO? So, am I doing the $1 million journey from FTMO? FTMO is going to be the first investment I start off to get closer to where I want to get, but it's not all going to be FTMO, right? The thing that can give me the most capital right now is going to be FTMO, because understand I have such a small investment I can do. I can only do between $600 to $1,000, right? Because I want to be able to relate. I want to be able to relate with a lot of individuals on here. So my first investment is going to be with FTMO. Then I'm going to show you guys everything. You know, I'm going to show you guys the trades. I'm going to show you guys once I get verified, once I pass the challenge, once I do my first withdrawal, what I do with my first withdrawal. I'm going to do a video as far as like, hey, look, I'm reinvesting this into another FTMO. I'm reinvesting this into crypto, or investing this into over here, so on and so on. Talking about crypto, guys, there's a great friend, shout out to Krista and shout out to Darwin, great friends of mine that went ahead and put me on to this coin. It's a crypto coin. It's called Shiba, right? It's called Shiba. And this coin has had significant growth. Right, I'm going to put it right here. It's called Shiba Crypto. Let me see. Did it write down? Yeah. Shiba Crypto. So that coin, it's crazy, guys. That coin is going to be like the next hype coin, I could say. It's honestly beating Doge. It's already, I got into that 3 days ago. And it's literally every single day has been almost 100% gain. It's almost already tripled the initial investment. But again, I'm not counting that right now as for the Mauri Stacks thing. So it's very like a part of that. But I'm just letting you guys know, for those that, you know, are curious, I want to know a little bit as far as where it is that I'll be allocating my money once I do my first withdrawal. Once I do my first withdrawal, I'm allocating my money, some of the money right there into Shiba, some into, here, let me put it right here. What was it? Oh, it's called Safe Moon. Some money into BitTorrent. Some money into Share Token. Okay, those are going to be some of the cryptos that I'm going to be putting some of my investments in, right? Once I do my first, putting money into those coins, I'm putting money into Shiba, I'm putting money into Safe Moon, I'm putting money into BitTorrent, into Share Token. There's also other ones that I'm currently in right now, but this is from, you know, I can't count this as part of that because, again, I'm going to be showing you guys from beginning to end as far as how does that get there. But let me get to you guys a quick snippet as far as some of the coins that you guys can potentially look into, right? So there's another one, which is Small Love Potion. Small Love Potion. There's Pancake. Let me see. Pancake is phenomenal for swap, guys, and for staking. Like this Pancake one is one of the ones that will pay you significantly when it comes to passive income. Once you start staking, guys, that's a crazy one. Wink also, that's another one. You know, as all this stuff that I'm telling you guys, do your due diligence as well. This is another one, Ankar, Ankar, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So all the ones I just put on there, guys, are literally coins in which I'm going to be reinvesting, and you guys will see. You guys will see, like, as soon as I do my withdrawal, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna say, hey, I did a withdrawal, I'm waiting for my withdrawal. As soon as it hits, trust me, I'm going to allocate all, if not most of the money into these coins. The refund that I'll get from the account I did, I'm going to go ahead and put that to another FTMO account, and I'll make that money work for me. I'll make that money work for me, right? That's what you guys want. You want to be able to have money work for you as much as possible. At the beginning stages, yes, you might not have as much to leverage. However, you want to be able to be in that momentum stage, right? You want to be in that momentum stage. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm also chilling with you guys here, to be honest. So I made some quesadillas. So if you guys see me eating, I want you guys to know, like, it's full transparency. It's just chilling with you guys and be able to educate you guys with some stuff that I got going on, and trades that I'll potentially be, you know, looking forward to do. Let me go in the chat. That sounds good. Starting your LLC. Also explain what you label your LLC as. Okay, awesome. That's definitely one. Awesome. I like that. So I'm gonna talk to my accountant. I'm gonna go see if I can do LLC. Remember, guys, that I only have $600 to $1,000 to invest, right? So I already invested one portion into FTMO. The other portion I am going to invest into an LLC, okay? Because that's gonna be things that you guys are gonna have to do. Now the question is, am I gonna go ahead and create the LLC right away, or am I gonna wait for a withdrawal? More than likely, I'm going to wait for a withdrawal. I don't need to create the LLC right away, because the only moment when you're gonna need that LLC or that S Corp is once you start creating income, right? So you don't wanna go ahead and start allocating your investments in areas where it's not required yet. right? You want to be able to leverage as much as you can from your investments. You should do a 10K FTMO challenge. I started with the 50K because I know it's something reasonable. However, I think I should have done the 10K. I could have done the 10K, but I know that the 50K is reasonable. Let's see how much it costs. I don't really remember. Let me go over here to FTMO real quick. Give me one second. Let me go to FTMO real quick. Let me see how much it costs. So for the $50,000 one, it costs $345, which is approximately about 345 euros, which is approximately about $360. Which, you know, with the stimulus check, I know that many people would be able to you know, take that in consideration or invest into that. Can you do vlogs and breakdowns of trades? Yeah, so when it comes to the vlogs, I'm gonna be showing you guys like the trades I got in. I didn't do the vlog on this one because I'm trading it live, so you guys are seeing it. I'm actually on this trade. Let me show you guys over here as far as what I got in. I understand that this can still shoot up, so I'm actually gonna do this. I'm only risking $30 now, so I'm okay with it. If it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. I'm okay with it because I understand that we're still very bullish, and this could have been a potential entry for a buy right here, which I kind of messed up because I was too entertained in the chat. If it hits my stop loss, I'm just gonna let it do what it does. It's still pre-London. Oh, we're actually entering into that London session. Let me see, you guys. Let me break this down real quick. So you guys will see me like break stuff down over here and then trade it over here. I'm gonna move this to break even. I don't want to risk my profits. Even if it's only $16, I don't care. Even if it's only $16, I don't care, to be honest. And then if I can get another entry over here on the, ooh, wait. Honestly, it might take my stop profit and then move back down. Okay, but I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I'm seeing. I'd rather protect. That's one thing, guys. You guys want to protect as much as possible. If you guys pass the challenge and you're in the verification stage, you want to be able to risk as minimum as you can, right? The way that I like to go about it, I like to scalp the first, you know, couple days until I have a little cushion. Let's say $100, $200, $300, $400 cushion, and then I start intraday trading. Just because at that point I can now start leveraging my money. Just hire a cameraman and record your life. Yeah, I mean, hey, look, eventually I will hire a camera guy and record my live, but understand that that's gonna be part of the investment, right? So hiring a camera guy so that way they can, you know, film me, that's part of the investment. So this YouTube camera is from scratch. It's from initially, like literally from scratch. The only thing that's not from scratch is my camera. That's one of the only things, and computer and stuff I have like that. But those are things that people can have, right? People will have phones, so you can record from your phone. People have either laptop or desktop or tablet, or something that you can, you know, use and trade off of. So those are significant. Eventually, I'll hire somebody and I'll put that into the vlog and tell you, hey, you know, I hired this person. It's costing me this much. That's going off from this money, so on, because I want to show you guys the journey, right? Let me see. It's time to get that new 100K account. Yeah, they actually have 100K accounts now. So again, once I pass this verification stage and go to the real account, my reinvestment is going to go into cryptos and then into another trading account, right? So those are going to be things that you'll see. Re-enter on GU. I'll break down GU right now. Do you know how to combine two FTMO accounts together? Yeah, just hit FTMO up. Let them know that you want to go ahead and merge your accounts. Salvador Hernandez. So just hit up FTMO. Tell them, hey, I'd like to go ahead and merge my accounts. My, you know, 200, my two accounts of 100,000. I want to make it to a single 200,000, stuff like that. Let them know that you want to merge it, and then they should be able to help you out with that. I'm looking at the TGI imbalance at the start of it. Yeah, they just added a $200,000 account on FTMO. Let me break this down, guys, real quick before the plane leaves. I'm actually still pretty bullish on this one. Price action. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the daily time frame real quick, and this is GU, guys. This is GU. Daily time frame. We can see that we broke previous structure, so it helps us understand that we are now on a potential bullish trend, right? So we're heavily bullish on the daily time frame, which is good. Now, significant points in the market, we can see that there is a significant point over here where we have an area which we would consider, imbalance or space in price, right? Now that we know that, we want to know if market's going to come up to that area. Next thing I like to do, I like to put horizontal lines on psychological levels, such as the 1.4 thousand, so on like that. We come into that level at the 1.4 thousand level, okay? So this is just marking up the daily time frame. I'm gonna go to the 4-hour time frame right now. 4-hour time frame, we're heavily bullish still, right? We're very bullish on the 4-hour time frame. How we can identify, we've come into an area where we created equal lows and then came out and broke previous structure. So that's great. We had created an impulse. Are we expecting a retracement? Potentially. However, don't always just expect the retracement to be, significant, because what can end up happening, I want you to see this. There's liquidity up over here. Meaning that since there's liquidity, that could bring market to continue on going a little bit higher. Okay? So what I'm going to be doing, I know that we are still very bullish on the market. Right? I know that we're still very bullish on GU. So what I will do from my end is I will continue with that bullishness to continue towards that direction, right? So there's going to be certain areas where I will understand that market could reverse, such as these levels right here that have been respected phenomenal in the past, very, very well, which is, you guys can see that my previous entry was based off of this right here. Let me show you guys real quick. That was my previous entry right over here. It might take me out to stop profit. If it does, I'm okay with it, right? I'd rather have a small profit than a loss, because things like this can happen, right? Where it can start going towards that direction. Now I start seeing momentum going towards that area, 15-minute time frame, nice price action, 30-minute time frame starting to create some price action, and overall the 5-minute time frame is creating some nice price action. We see market has created some lows, took this out. I'm gonna go ahead and go in for a buy. Now I'm gonna go for a buy right here, and I'm just gonna go for the lows, for the stop loss right in this area, which leaves me for approximately $140. But not too much, not too little, but something good to give us a nice little cushion. So I'm gonna be bullish on this scenario right now. I'm actually gonna round it up to a little bit lower. Let's see, 160, $160. I'm gonna go ahead and risk on this trade right here. I'm still bullish on it. However, I know that there can be a reversal, right? This is the moment where it gets a little bit tricky, because that market is very, very high. That market is very, very high on GBPUSD. However, that there's still lots of momentum, right? And since it is very high, a lot of people start to try to sell. As you guys can see, I sold right here, and I was able to get out on small profits, right? I was able to get out on small profits, but that's okay. You want to be able to have small losses and big wins, right? If you have a small win, no worries. It's better than a big loss. Give me 1 second, guys. This guy here is really good. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys, if you guys are liking so far the session. Go ahead. I see you guys stacking them comments. Go ahead and stack those likes down below as well, please. Help out the channel. Help me out, knowing that you guys would like to continue seeing more live sessions. Let's see if we can get it to 100 likes. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to get this to 100 likes on this live session. Let me go over here real quick. Let me walk you guys through over here on the possibilities that could happen. So yes, this is a possibility that can happen. There's certain things right here I want you guys to see. Okay, I want you guys to see the possibilities. You always want to know what could happen in case of certain things going different directions. So as of right now, we can see that there has been a significant point in this area right here. Okay, cool. And there has also been a significant point in this area right here. Now, whatever area is the area in which
11 o'clock.
It's the area in which momentum will start guiding or start pushing. Is the area that it will continue on pushing, right? So we're in some congestion right now, right? We're in some traffic right now, and we want to know the direction. However, you always want to be in the same bias as far as where the direction of the market is currently going, right? So the market has been what? The market has been bullish, nothing but bullish. So if I take a loss on this trade right here, let's say the market goes down and I take a loss, no worries. I'm okay with taking that loss because I understand that the bias was bullish, right? And I also understand that there's New York session. And if there's New York session, what do you think is going to happen? There's going to be a re-entry for New York to make up my money from London session. That's a little trick that I like to take in consideration. That even if you guys lose on these type of trades, let's say you're trying to get the top of the market before it starts falling. If you lose on it, no worries. There's a re-entry on New York to make your money back. Can you do vlogs and break? Yep. I'll be doing that. I'm up 260 pips on buys. That's awesome. I'm glad you're up 260 pips from buys. We actually were buying GBPUSD since last week. We were buying that since last week, and we had some great entries. I actually think I still have. I think I sent you guys. The trades that we had going on from last week. That's it. Yeah, you guys can see I was stacking. I was going. I had buys, and I could continue on keeping those buys. However, I didn't have to because I had her pass with all those buys. That's how I passed the verification. Sorry, the challenge. It was last week. Literally, I passed it with that. 2 a.m. New York. Yo, I appreciate you jumping on. I know it's crazy over there. You guys are Eastern Standard Time. Understand this. For London session, the real move starts at 12. The real move starts at. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, come here. Come here. I stepped on my dog's tail or something. He has his little bed down over here. He likes to chill. I'm sorry. So at 3 a.m., which is Eastern Standard Time, that's when market starts moving like very, very fast, guys. Let's see our targets. Let's see our targets for this real quick so I can actually put the target down. So we can see how we have very nice move over here. Now, there's an average that I like to go for. For a London session, I like to go for about 40 to 60 pips profit levels, right? That's what I like to do, 40 to 60 pip profit levels. So where market's currently at right now, let's go ahead and go about 40 pips. 40 pips is right here. Awesome, that's a great level. Why? Because it's the middle of this imbalance zone. It's the middle of this insufficient level, right? And that will lead us to about, let's see, it will lead us at 1.40, 500. Let's round it up to 1.40, 500. 500, boom, there we go. And that would be one of the TPs. That would be for about 40 pips. So let's see if we can. 1.405. Where is that thing? Oh, let me change the time. And from that trade, approximately $440 that could be made, right? With losing about $161. Which, let's see the risk reward on this real quick, guys. Let's see. What did we say the stop was? The stop is at 1.399. 1.399. 1.399. And then take profit at 1.500. And then my entry 4020, let's say. This is a 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio, guys. So this is a 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio. And that's one thing I want you guys to understand, that when it comes to trading, it's not really the win-loss ratio. It's the risk to reward ratio that really makes the change, right? It's really the risk to reward ratio that makes the change. Will I be teaching strategies too? Yeah, as you guys will be seeing my live session, you guys will be seeing how does I trade. And I'm gonna be throwing in some content as far as, hey, look, this is why I'm entering here, this is why I'm doing this, so on and so on. So the reason why I'm entering on this buy right here, let me get rid of this because this is tripping me out. Let me show you guys why I'm entering on this buy. So again, the reason why I enter on this buy right here, because we have liquidity, right? And this is an area where I'm gonna go ahead and take my profits because it usually ranges about 40 to 60 pips, right? On London session. Sometimes it does 80, sometimes it does 100, but I'd rather be on the secure side, right? You wanna be on the probability side of what's gonna happen. And then I can see that there's liquidity right here. I understand that market's very bullish. Yes, I do see that market has been doing a big impulse, right? So we do expect a retracement. But that does not mean that I'm going to enter for that retracement right away. That just means that I'm going to go ahead and potentially look for retracements in the future. Let's say if I enter for a buy right now, right? I'm going to be looking for buying scenarios. That's what I'm going to be looking. I'm going to be looking for price action. Right here, boom. Look at this. Very nice price action. Very nice price action, guys. This is a 15-minute time frame. We have a two bullish variation, a two counter variation, which can also be considered as a tweezer bottom, or also a bullish engulfing candle. Right, this is a nice bullish engulfing candle, which allows us to understand the market will continue potentially going up. Now over here, look at this, more bullishness. Oh, what do we do? More bullishness right here, more bullish price action, right? And then right here, more bullish price action, right? So in these price actions right here, potential entry. This price action right here, potential entry. This price action right here, potential entry. Stuff like that, guys, is what really is going to get you guys going. You want to be able to understand that price action. Once you understand reading price action, that's what's really going to get you guys to the next level. But once my other channel is verified for live streaming, I'm going to be streaming only over there because I want you guys to see the whole process. I want you guys to see the process from the FTMO to the accounts to everything, because that's where everything's going to happen. And then the educational content, such as like strategies and so on, is going to be going on this channel, which is the educational channel. And the other one's going to be a vlog / education. So that's what I do with my money, how to get to the next level. But going to be more towards finance, right, than the other channel, and lifestyle as far as what I do with it. I have so many things to do. As we start growing on the other channel, you guys are going to start seeing, when I start traveling, I'm going to show you guys like, hey, this is how much I spent over here, this and that. This is from this account. This is where we're at now. If I see, if I can help out the community, I'm going to go ahead and do donations, show you guys where I'm doing donations, why I'm doing donations, what I get out of the donations, what things like that. So you guys can see the whole aspects as far as how things move around. Let me go on the 1 minute. Yeah, so on the 1 minute, we might see market come down over here and then probably move back up. We'll see what ends up happening. We see some momentum coming in. Let's see. We see some momentum coming in. I might scale in again just because I like what I'm seeing. How do I reset this? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna scale in on this one. I'll put 8.5. Stop lossing over here. So I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm scaling in right now. Move this up. Let's go for 30 pips on this one. 30 pips on this bad boy. There you go. Cool. Okay. So the reason why I'm scaling in is, again, I'm still bullish with this, with the market until it breaks these levels. And if it does break these levels, I'm still gonna be bullish until it breaks this. So I would still be, if it stops me out, I'm gonna look for one last buy down over here. If it stops me out, I'm gonna look for one last buy down over here. And if it takes this out, then I switch my buy from bullish to bearish. If it breaks this, only if it breaks this. If it breaks that, I change my buys from bullish to bearish. But the reason why I'm re-entering is because if we see on the 1 minute, guys, we see how it's been tapping in very nicely. It's been overall creating like that order flow, tapping that order flow. We have a little area of right here where market probably come back down and then go up from there. So I'm just following order flow at this point. I'm just following order flow and going with that. But the reason why I re-enter is because it's come down to at least a 50% level. You guys can see, it came down to 50% level. And I'm entering off of that 50% level because it's discounted. So, and then when I do that, I put very minimal risk. I put a 0.50 lot size, guys. A 0.50 lot size on a $50,000 account. Right? Yes, it may be demo, but I treat it like a real one. Right? That's what you want to be able to get. You want to be able to treat these things like real accounts, because if you don't treat them like real accounts, it's going to be hard for you to maintain a real account. I just took that trade. What's your TP on this one? I'm just going for 30 pips on this one right here. So when I'm going for 30 pips, right? As soon as the market moves 20 pips, I'm moving this to break even, guys. Like, I'm not risking nothing. Like, as soon as it moves to 20 pips, I'm moving it to break even. I'm not risking my profits, right? So what I'm gonna be able to get out of it right here, 150, and then from over here, let's say 450, right? $600. 1/4 of the way there to completing the verification stage, right? As soon as this right here, as soon as this hits 20 pips, both are moving to break even. So pretty much when this one hits take profit, this one moves to break even. This is gonna move over to break even, right? You don't want to risk your profits, guys. That's what's gonna end up doing on these ones. And then honestly, it's a lot of patience. A lot of patience, I'm gonna go ahead and just delete all. I can just delete like that. All right, guys. So let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you guys like these sessions where I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about stuff like that. The next session hopefully we'll be able to do on the Mauri Stacks area. So for those that have not subscribed there, I highly recommend you guys doing so, because that's where we're gonna go ahead and do our live trading on. All right, guys. So with that said, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go ahead and just let this run. Again, if this is to take stop loss, I'm gonna go ahead and take another entry from over here, and then if it takes stop loss again, I'm just gonna wait for New York session, take those sells, and go from there. Right? I'm gonna be showing you guys the whole process as far as like where the account's at, where we're going, so on and so on. All right, guys. You guys have an amazing night, an amazing morning, where it is that you guys are at today, and hopefully I see you guys next time. You guys have a great one. Bye bye.